title, please? Alright, I think we're live. Oh my god. Alright, we're live. Alright, everyone, we are live. Alright, we're live. Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to a Madden 21 stream. Sorry I didn't live stream tomorrow. I was busy all week. But today we're going to be taking on the Cardinals and the Rams as our final 2 weeks of the season. And we're about to end the regular season today. As we've been doing really good this season with a 13-1 record. We're about to go up against the 9-5. If we do win this game, they have to versus Seattle Seahawks, and that'll give them a lower chance to the playoffs. But anyways, our defense is good, but don't forget we are gonna release Errol Thomas, and we will be giving the rookie a chance, and Buda Baker back his position, and Chandler Jones is coming back in one more week. So the final week, week 16, he'll get a little warm up as a coming back to the NFL as the pass rusher for us, and he'll get basically practice before the playoffs. But I did know how to turn off the music. It is great. But yeah, we're gonna be taking on the 49ers as they're a really good team. We did beat them in week 1, so this will be our first time live streaming, but I'm a little sick. Well, not sick, I just feel like coughing, sneezing, or runny nose, but we're gonna be taking on that, and I'm not gonna change anything. What's their color rush? Alright, I'll let them wear that. It feels so good without the music. It just feels quieter. I just hate while in the beginning how we're getting ready and all that. It's just the music is in the way. But yeah, we're gonna be taking on 49ers as if we don't win this, they basically like clutch the playoffs, you could say. So we really need to win this game in order for them to not go to the playoffs. We are like in a tight spot.
Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
That's a little different. There's no like beating music, really?
It's week 16 of the NFL.
Well, that really counts. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, now it feels weird. Oh no, I feel it. I could hear it. Actually, a little, like the beat. Alright then. I might put like the music to like maybe 50 or like 30.
We'll see
Kyle Murray
and the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, I might have to like put it up to like 30.
And the San Francisco 49ers.
Well, if you're going to play football in Arizona, a dome and air conditioning, those are two good things to have.
Oh, yeah,
and we've got both here at State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel. And the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
This will be even after that loss, the 2 loss streaks.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunton. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team better suited for the postseason right now, I don't know who they are.
Call it a fair catch. It's pretty dark in the stadium.
They've been playing well, really well. Winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out. The Cardinals coming out led by Kyler Murray.
That's Kyler Murray's stats so
rookie of the
far.
year a season ago, and back for more here in year number 2.
Really good.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
I still lighting
here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell, and they get him down, but not before
the lighting
he
feels
takes it
better.
across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Let me just make sure my settings are good, because like I haven't played this game in a while. Yeah, they're
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
That's Le'Veon Bell's.
The numbers for Bell on the ground in the game last week. 18 carries, 95 yards, and a score.
I think Williams
becomes a
blocking
challenge for
right
the
there.
offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now. Number 3 in the league in rushing within shouting distance of the league.
Bruh, why did
But at
Williams
the
not
same
block
time,
right
if the
there?
passing
Like,
game
what
is
the
open,
hell?
he's got to take advantage of that too.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. A screen to Bell. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in the game.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Because the music is not
A
on.
glimpse of his athleticism there. What?
There's something. Hold up a second. No, that ain't it. Alright, I don't know. What is it?
Deal with. He can use his legs.
They
to
said it
dance
was
around
cloudy.
behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the
Okay, I don't
pocket.
know why
It's the
Kyle
first drive
Murray
of
had
the
a
game, and
late
emotions are running
start.
high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run it with Bell.
Why does this
pretty
feel
close
weird?
to a
I
first down as the
swear.
tackle is made at the Niners' 20-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8.
Oh,
It
next
moves
gen,
the
that's what I
chains.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
This will be caught inside the 10. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
At the 7-yard line.
A first carry for the Fordham Ram, Chase Edmonds. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
The ball carrier.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing.
Oh, I can't pass it. No, you're fucking with me.
After the sack, he's still down on the field.
You're
And how
fucking
might this
with me.
affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back.
Look, love to God, man. I am so happy I legit clicked
Now the former Sun
our
Devils,
one. I'm telling you guys, don't yell at me. But I saw our one wide open. Larry Fitzgerald with an easy touchdown. I barely give him the ball, so I really wanted to pass it to him right there. But this stupid game just lets me get the sack.
Feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Jimmy
The
G coming
49er
out the
offense
field
about to go to work, and it's Jimmy Garoppolo, Charles,
with a really good season.
Would you say
so
that
far.
last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom
Really
line
good.
for
We're
him.
gonna
All he cares
definitely
about is how
substitute him, but I just want to know, when is he coming back? Medical. Yeah, we got out for a season. All right, only for 2 quarters, so we have to deal with obviously Taysom Hill. He's not bad. He's not bad. So we should not have a problem. But good thing it's not like an injury for like the playoffs.
Play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo.
I did not mean to blitz, but I thought he ran it. So I guess you could say that's a blitz. Let's go.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them.
Third
and that's why they got after them early.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Give this man pressure.
3 down.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their efficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of
now we got to go with Taysom Hill.
And that's how they motivate them.
Be a
Most of these
quarterback
guys are
for like
self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A shotgun snap for Hill. This one caught by Isabella.
Isabella playing really good. I've been getting the ball.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
I don't know. I feel
Looking at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Alright. So far it's been 1 quarter.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, crap.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Nick Bosa
make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be
Fitzgerald wide open. That play always works out.
And he's going to have a
like
Cardinals 1st
every
down.
time this kid is
3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Williams has to be like wide open.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He wasn't open, man. Like,
Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Pressure too great.
Hill can run, but like he's not good when he's stepping out of the pocket.
And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
But this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing
we're gonna have a little struggle because Kyle Murray, it was just he's already a fast quarterback and everything. It was easy.
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming.
Nice.
You never know exactly how they can be exotic in their blitzes.
He was doing everything, stepping out of the pocket. Kyle
That is how you flip
like
field position. That's an absolute
I don't know, Taysom Hill.
Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
I am going to
and he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Christmas.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
We don't see anything on Super Mario.
Now Garoppolo. Looking middle,
then I'm just letting you guys that.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on the receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
2021 I'll be prepared.
7 yards to go.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
I didn't know he was
looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run
47.
backs. And they take
You
a
try
lot of pride
to
in
get
coverage.
something
Put a
going.
nice
We
play
already
made
got
there in the
like
open field.
The Cardinals getting set
a lot
to
of
trot out
sacks.
there now. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Hill going to keep it on the option.
Ooh.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30.
Ooh, my God. What a juke.
Down at the Niners' 12-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I
Nice
both know that for a
Hawkins.
long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys come in and get down before the big hit occurs.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
And he is in for
Taysom Hill rushing touchdown as
Taysom Hill.
that's his 3rd
His
rushing
4th
touchdown.
touchdown on the
4 or
year.
5. I don't
And
know
the Cardinals
the
now
stats
hang on to their lead.
Partner, it wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game is
We'll take a
definitely infiltrating its way into the
10-0 lead
NFL.
against
These guys, when
the
you're
San
seeing the
Francisco
option, if
49ers
you stick to your assignments, I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
Taysom Hill does some
Football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders, and that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Oh
The
my
punter
God,
doesn't
just
exist,
slipped on
guys.
him, yeah.
He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
0-10
listen,
right now.
there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert.
What the heck?
Able to get this one across the 45
Baker,
he's
what the
brought
heck?
down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw again on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. And they'd be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
Picked.
Coverage
It is a flag.
intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Wait. Decline, yeah.
So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty.
Oh, that could have been gone.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there. A gain of 14 and a first down. Now on first down, he's going to sneak it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, I think we can safely agree. That's not a call you see very often on 1st and 10.
Ever. Who calls a
that?
first down sneak?
I guess the best we've probably seen is a first down quarterback draw.
Right.
Yeah, but not a sneak.
Oh, no way. Hawkins just burned him. Hawkins just burned
Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. 81 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Hawkins burned
I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him.
Why is Taysom Hill still holding the
If
field?
he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done.
Be like the
Throw the ball out there, let him go get it.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes our score 17-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can all touchdown.
And great, we get them a score.
Deebo Samuel as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. Remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And they will take a knee here. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Third down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
W for half as we are
Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL. No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick? Please, thank you. All right, let's go. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
Should be back.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. It's on your grease board, right, in your playbook. One play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back into it.
Yep.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
Yep. That was a bad play from me. That was a blitz, and I got out
Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 8 on the year.
I saw kind
and the 49ers have cut it back within a score. What an excellent run.
Now we're
from the
now
beginning,
we're up
the
by
defense just
3
looked a little fooled, a
while
little out
giving
of
away.
position.
A little bit frozen, too, because when you hand the ball inside, you lose sight of it oftentimes as a defender, and your eyes naturally gravitate to the quarterback. And before they realized it, he was off and running through the thick of the line while the quarterback faked it and carried it outside.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
At the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Bell. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Yeah, we need to get something here. Like,
the play comes to you. Sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On 3rd down, Murray. He's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Bell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Murray now on 1st down. Flush to his right. That ball complete to Isabella. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Holding, you're kidding.
They get the tackle, Marcus Gilbert. 2nd-round pick back in 2011 out of Florida. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Murray throwing complete there to Hopkins. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football,
Madden
just
really
breaking down in
fucking with me
defense.
today?
And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get
up.
And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back.
Like first they got my Daniel Jones, then Le'Veon Bell one time, and then Kyle Murray.
Now after
Who's
the run by
next?
Bell, here's another 1st and 10.
DeAndre Hopkins or something?
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The former first-round pick, Eric Armstead, the one who got in there to make that play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Out of bounds.
Right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Makes the score Cardinals 20.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite. Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me?
Why is he just standing there?
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel.
He's
going to take it in.
49ers are choosing a lot.
Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year.
Like I'm telling you guys,
the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
Like back at the first quarter,
so
they
that's
kept
Charles' second touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
And I try to hit stick him, but
that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the 3rd quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back
Isabella, man,
like you said, back to the basics. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down.
Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
Oh my God, why would you?
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across.
When is Larry Fitzgerald coming back? That's my question. 1 quarter, alright, he's coming back.
The 40.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Niners get there and bring him down. Eric Armstead able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a one-point game as we begin the fourth. Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
Stop pushing him forward.
Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to
found
their not in any rush offensively. 11 yards there, first down.
And the 49er first down.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, big!
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
Why is it doing it here? I don't think updating this game. I think
that's where the return stops.
it looks real.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those
and he can't find a receiver.
Why? How are we?
Brought down.
And sacked. He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on second down. Murray escaping pressure. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Shotgun now for Murray. They're going to find Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's another.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll go again with Bell. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try and run for it with Bell.
Dice.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Le'Veon Bell. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
Taking the lead as
a strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Set to take over again here on offense, Jimmy G and the 49ers. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo his tight end Kittle. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the 49er 1st down.
Garoppolo again.
Oh my God,
Same result, it's Kittle. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there. As that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him.
We're not wasting it.
He's going to be taken down right at the line. He'll look to throw. That's complete.
Why are you guys leaving this man open?
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
And they got it.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Jerick McKinnon, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Get it.
And the 49ers have retaken the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores.
Nice.
They can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge
first sack of the game, and they got 6.
Figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1. You want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it.
Come on, man.
They've got to play some defense
Down
down
by
there.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to
We
get
really
it
need
in
to
range.
That's all we meant to do.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Kyler Murray now in the
Make
Cardinal
one
offense.
stupid pick or interception.
Under a minute
Well,
20
they're the
to
same
go.
thing.
They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on 1st down. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be out right at the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue
Running
doing
the change,
what
running out of bounds.
level in everything he does, and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Cardinals going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll get him with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
39-yard line.
And here's Murray on the keeper. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
You know, as a defensive guy, I don't normally do this, Brandon, but a tip of the cap to the offensive coordinator. Design quarterback run at this stage of the 4th quarter when I expected him to throw the ball, and he got a 1st down.
Yeah, trailing this stage of the 4th quarter. Picked up the 1st, stopped the clock too.
Yeah, sometimes there's some guts in play calling when you go against the grain because you know you could easily be criticized if it doesn't work out.
Ooh, I think New York and...
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down
I think
inside
the Jets
the
and
20.
the Browns are tied now. I think they have a tie record.
Now Bell. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground.
Yeah,
it's Bell. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can't be totally sure that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
We're just running it. If we do miss this, I'm really gonna be mad.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game.
Don't give me that screen.
And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. 2 for 2 on the afternoon, and a 3rd would win it. And this one is right through.
That's it. The clock is done. That is game. We're going to get the field goal winner as we're going to get out of here, and we are going to get out with a 14-1 so far, as Kyle Murray and Larry Fitzgerald getting injured, but coming back. Taysom Hill putting up the work for Kyle Murray.
It's another win for him, and you wonder if they want to redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations.
And also, this is our final home game in the regular season until playoffs.
For a date with the Seattle Seahawks.
But yeah, we are going to be looking at the stats as Kyle Murray 11 and 12, 150 yards, 0-0. He didn't play as much, obviously, because of that injury, but he's good at least, so he will be ready for playoffs. Taysom Hill 5 for 6, 134 yards, 83 completion, and actually 1 touchdown pass. Rushing, we got Le'Veon Bell with 22 attempts at exactly 100 yards and 1 touchdown. Kyle Murray with 8 attempts, 31 yards. Taysom Hill with 4 attempts, 34 yards, and 1 touchdown. Andy Isabella with 1 attempt, 3 yards, and then this guy. DeAndre Hopkins put up an amazing game with 7 receiving, 177 yards, and 1 touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with 3rd receiving, 36 yards, and none touchdowns. Andy Isabella with 3rd for 27. Larry Fitzgerald with 2 for 40. Max Williams, one attempt and 4 yards. Blocking defensively as Patrick Peterson got the interception, but Jordan Higgins got a sack. But anyway, guys, that will do it as we get the winning field goal to win the game, and now we're gonna go on to a 14-1 game as yeah, we're gonna upgrade Taysom Hill obviously because he played most, but yeah, now the playoffs are really short for San Francisco now after that W, so they really need to beat Seattle in order to make the playoffs. But unless Seattle wins, there might be a chance for them in the playoffs. But we're going to go to the playoff sheet as so far Chargers are still in it. Kansas City still has the first round bye. And you see Seattle so far is clinching the playoffs. But 49ers are the 5th best so far. And returning from injury, Daniel Jones is finally back. The pressure is going to be on every single team. But yeah, this is our final game of the season as we'll be getting to the playoffs pretty soon. And I don't know, I could download the file, but the first round quarterback pick so far, it's Danny Sanders. So we're going to be watching that guy. this season. We're gonna see who we get drafted to because he's the best QB on the list. So we're gonna see if anyone. We're gonna focus on him. If we can't download the file, but yeah, we're just gonna get these real players. And then we'll be getting to our final week as we'll be taking on the Rams as we actually got a clutch W. We could have got our second loss in a row, but we did get a clutch W to get the win which was pretty good. And so we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Daniel Jones beautifully back on the list, and also they have Aaron Donald, so that will at least give us the chance to win it. We'll be wearing our color rush, and I don't know if the Rams even have a color rush. These have a 2009 color rush, which was that, but we're just gonna give them their current home. But yeah, Daniel Jones is back. Let's just hope he could get like warmed up, be good for the playoffs. And I want to see him warm up, be good, be successful in this game. DeAndre Hopkins, as you saw him right there, he's pretty cracked this season. Because we have to give them the ball a lot. Because he is a good running back. He's a running back. A good wide receiver.
Today,
we're at SoFi Stadium
SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
But yeah, let's see if we could go 15-1 with only winning all our games except for one game. Let's see if we could do that. But if we don't, then we might take a L here. And then we'll just be 14-2. But we did almost lose to this team, though. So we got to be very careful with the Rams. Because I did not expect the first time we versus them, I did not expect them to go balling out and just doing that to us.
To the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
As we'll be kicking it off. As they'll be kicking it off.
And off we go.
But I don't want anything bad happening like last game.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
As the stats are the same, except for the yardage, because like you know how he got injured. He had no touchdown passes. No,
but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
Bell with a first down carry there as he'll get about 4 out of that. The numbers for Bell on the ground in the game last week. 22 carries, 100 yards on the nose, and a score.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got
this stadium looks really nice. I love it.
Number 3 in the league in rushing within shouting distance of the league. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Bell. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get on the field and didn't get it
Williams.
done.
I don't know
taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Arizona.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pick.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball.
Bro, like, I don't understand, like 82, like, block for me, like, block.
Well, that play never really got off the launching
like,
pad.
He legit walks right past us and just bam, go.
Yeah, I think
he's
his
gone.
big boys up front, that offensive line,
like bam, bam, he's like not blocking. Like, if he blocks there, I could get a perfect
the
run.
field and leading the way, the man from Cal, the former #1 overall
Jared
pick,
Goff's
Jared Goff.
stats,
And
he's
they
about
are
a
in rhythm on
400
offense
yard
because of
marker.
him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he
1,000
wants
yard
to,
marker, my bad.
finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on.
Oh, I forgot Daniel Jones is back.
Yeah, what a
So
game
let's
he
see
had
how
last
he'll
week.
do with Jared Goff. Because don't forget, Jared Goff, when he versus us, there was no Daniel Jones. There was no Daniel Jones, guys. Let's see how he can do with some pressure. I'm going to beat him a few times.
The
Like
numbers for
against
Freeman
pressure.
a week ago. 20 carries, 82 yards.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people up and down the field.
So from the 36
just
now, 1st and 10.
10 at the 36-yard line.
They
run, Devontae Freeman. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
But yeah, now that'll give
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now.
God, the slants, man.
Pass to Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap for
Holy
Nolan.
crap, man.
To his tight end, Higby. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36.
From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now it's Freeman.
Let's go.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
That's big. Let's go. Let's go, man.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Let's go, man.
Before we came up to the
Perfect
booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray on the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down.
That'll be it for 1st quarter, as it is still 0-0 zip
We're scoreless after 1.
us as we get the defensive stop. Well, not defensive stop. Defensive pick.
On 1st down, Bell. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
John Johnson. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
from the shotgun. It's a give to Bell. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle. They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Oh, we just made this kick fall.
Take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, 26 yards. As his guys
that had to be the biggest oof
here
ever.
this afternoon.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal.
We need to replay that real quick. What a oof. Kyle Murray, let's just get a better view of him. Larry Fitzgerald's always ready with that big slam, but no, he wasn't there that time. Gets the big oop. Is he still on the floor after that play? Like, look at this man. Bro.
When you saw him starting to scramble,
What a big
my
move.
thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there.
We get 7-0 lead
good as he got into the end zone.
Kyle Murray with a good rushing touchdown.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, they give to Freeman.
Oh my God, I'm surprised. Didn't get him.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
36-yard line.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 36.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That's good for an LA Rams.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Freeman. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At his own 49.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff, open man, Higbee, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense is effective, able to stop him before we get a good head of steam going.
And he's unable
Errol
to haul it
Thomas
in,
with the
so it falls
big
incomplete
hit
over
stick.
the middle
They're
third of
gonna
the field,
actually
and that brings up 4th.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they
Oh,
want to be aggressive.
oh, Le'Veon Bell, oh,
try maybe
Le'Veon
get a
Bell, oh,
safety out
no,
of
there's
this
no
whole
Aaron
thing.
Donald's gonna
It puts
catch
them in
me.
that position.
What a big play from Le'Veon Bell. 91 yards.
91 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Let's go. We got the 91 yards as we punted away already.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season.
Oh my God, Daniel Jones had him. He legitimately had his nuts.
All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying.
He's dumping it all so fast, but Daniel Jones is just right on.
Pass midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
At the 37-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. That'll bring up 2nd down.
There by Earl Thomas.
Again, Goff. It's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff.
Oh, he actually
This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Flushed out right.
I should have ran.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing
no.
to no one here. He throws it away.
No flag.
And now it's 3rd. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And from the gun, Murray going deep for Hopkins.
Oh my God, man. I got hit when I threw that. I saw Hawkins. He was ahead of him.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's gone. We'll drop this one down.
Really? That's roughing the passer?
25 before being tackled.
How?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 50, it's gone. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. He's got a first down and more inside the 30.
Oh, my God, man.
They move into field goal range as well inside the 25. A good pickup there at 22. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
A 40-yard attempt.
The kick by Tavecchio is good.
14-3 as we go to halftime.
Hang on, we'll jump over halftime.
14. Rams 3.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll give it up past the 20 to about the 22.
All right, we need to do something with pressure because he's not getting no pressure. Daniel Jones is just getting there. He's just not
they're
getting.
Certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out.
I think we should play safety and see what
He was
Daniel
held without a
Jones
catch
does
in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the gun, here's Reynolds. That's into the hands of Reynolds.
This defense is
He'll be taken down, but
I don't know how
he
we're
gets
supposed to
into
do
enemy
the
territory.
playoffs.
Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for
defense.
16, and another first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deep route,
Stupid
and then
Cooper.
breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
2nd and 6.
Had his hands on it, but
Daniel
dropped
Jones,
it.
man,
The
he's
rookie
getting there.
making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense
Oh
can do.
my God,
They
that-
can change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
He's had
Now,
trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing.
Why would he
They're so
catch it?
fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
First and 10.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field and shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
At the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning defensive player of the week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those.
Try to
but
catch
most
that
of the
shit.
plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains,
Like
make the
sure,
fundamental
great
tackle.
crowd.
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
That's picked. Oh my God.
The turnover would have really
That
helped
safety
there,
just
almost
came out of
intercepted.
nowhere.
Instead, it's just 2nd down.
John Johnson on the coverage.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Bell on the carry.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
First down, Murray. A screen to Bell. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Escaping the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5.
Oh, my God.
And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
Looked like the defense
Let's
put
just
pretty
try
good
to
pressure
pass.
on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Larry Fitzgerald. Let's go.
Has got it.
Boom. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyle Murray not coming in with a...
Fourth touchdown on the year.
Kyle Murray did not take a passing touchdown last game, but he comes in with this
half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
So far, San Francisco's beating Seahawks. Don't forget, if
this will not be returned.
49ers beat Seattle, then I don't think Seattle will be in the playoffs.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
So I'm telling you, Daniel Jones is legitimate about to get that kid and slap him across the face. He's there, it's just he can't get it. He's way too fast.
Relax, try and figure out
I
what
need, like,
we
might have to play man on zone, because if everyone is like with someone and Jared Goff can't pass it to no one, then it's gonna be a sack.
Out of the gun.
You see, that shouldn't have been a stop.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We're good.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
It's going to be fourth quarter.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? They have the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all.
21-3 is we're doing pretty good
now here
on both sides of the field.
The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. To the air again. Goff.
They might go on down, obviously, because
hookups. It also leads to a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. But this one's going to wind up incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. On 1st down, Bell. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
What in the mega heck, man? Aaron Donald is legitimate chasing me
Maybe
down.
not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble
Like,
good for 6
yeah, that's
and
facts. He
first down.
rushes the quarterback.
First down.
They'll run it with Bell.
Ramsey's ass, your ass too, and that is a, that's a touchdown. Oh, you're kidding.
Right there. A big
Shut
chunk
up.
on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, that's a
He
carry they have to be
so
satisfied
many
with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them.
Guess what?
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy that...
That is another touchdown for Andy's, Le'Veon Bell, my bad, as that'll be his second on the day, as this should be the end. It's gonna be 28-3, as who knows, maybe they have Tom Brady's clutch miracle on their side and they can just,
winning, aren't they?
do that.
Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns, but the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead.
6 minutes and 20 seconds left, that should seal the game, but let's not wait. We gotta wait until it is real.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Now gone.
I am telling you, man.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
10 yards.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Pick! Pick!
There, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
15-1, Kansas City.
Now play fake and it's gone.
Oh my God, man, that could have been a sack. Takeaways is season ranked 1.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Goff throwing again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
But yeah, Kansas City is going on to the playoffs as the first seed in the AFC. 15-1, and it looks like we might go 15-1.
Throwing again is gone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Freeman.
We also might go 15-1.
He will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let them lead the game out that way.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
49ers look like they were going to clinch the playoffs with a 10-6 so far. Seattle is not.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. A shotgun snap for goal.
That's a pick. Oh, I think that's like the same guy.
Byron Murphy. There he goes, right side. Past the 20.
He's running.
And they will
That
score.
is a 6
for the Cardinals touchdown.
5th interception this season. Wow.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just
Let's
by
freaking go. Already
them,
2
which is often the
takeaways.
case, but by being able to
As that
adjust to
should
anything
be
they try to
it,
throw at
as
them
we will go
and beating them to the
15-1
punch
just
each
like
and every
Kansas
time.
City. We're gonna
This was
see
a
who
defense
is
that was
the
well prepared.
best in the
Gonzalez
NFL.
good on
Is
the
it
extra
us or is it
point, and the
Kansas?
lead will swell by
It might
one
be
more.
Kansas because
So
I
they'll
really
get another
don't
shot
know.
on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will
really
make it
don't
into the
know.
end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Maybe.
At their own 25.
And as this offense makes their way back out,
Okay,
NFC
bro,
playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice
So if
way
we're
to
like
start
this
the
in the
drive. A gain of
playoffs, we
12 and a
should be
first
really
down.
like good in the playoffs. We should be set. We should be good.
So it's
All
Rams
of our
football
players
here as
should
we
be
get you
healthy,
reset. Line
ready
of scrimmage,
for
the 37 on
good
first and 10.
playoffs. And
Back to throw, gone.
hope that we end the
Jefferson.
end a
Take him
good
down
way
before he
as
gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the
Goff now looking to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he gets this inside the
yeah, don't forget, guys,
35-yard line.
our first offseason move is
Back-to-back
putting
receptions
Baker
for
back
him,
in
and
his
it's another first
position
down.
and releasing
Pressure comes,
Aaron
and the Cardinals
Thomas.
bring him down.
Yes, he's good and everything, but I
What a
believe
play
we should
by
give.
him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
I believe we should give the
what they were
rookie
looking for. They've
the
been giving up
chance
yards.
as
They've been
he'll
letting
go
them
on to
drive
his
right
second
downfield,
year.
but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
And a quick throw here. That's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Third and long.
And another pick.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford.
I'll just get off right here. I don't want to get that extension. No.
The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to
This
make
should
headway through
be
the air.
the game as we're going to win 35-3 with 3 picks
They'll
from
run
the
on first
defense.
down. It's
Ramsey was
And
not
not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
on the carry.
Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
It's a
Yes,
pickup
we
of
win 35-3 as we get out of SoFi Stadium with a dub, not allowing a touchdown, just a field goal.
Big second half to put this one on
And I
ice.
think we did
And I
really
know a
good
lot of
as
people
now
watching this
we're
one
getting
thinking
ready
to themselves,
for
I bet halftime was really interesting.
playoffs.
But I took the paint off the walls with some of the
as
words that
Le'Veon
were
Bell
said,
played a
but I get the
great
sense
game.
it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first
As
half.
we got
They made the adjustments
89
necessary,
passing.
went
Oh,
away
wow,
from
we didn't
that,
get that much passing
and
yards.
then they got it together.
Well,
got a
Hawkins, you're kind of
spark,
hair
and then
and
took off.
YouTube there.
It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Cardinals,
We'll be looking at the
they'll
stats
wrap up the
right
campaign an
now.
impressive 15-1. And now they'll have the
As
week
Kyle
off as
Murray,
they get
11
set
for
to go
16,
after a
89
Super
yards,
Bowl
1
title.
touchdown. We didn't
Meanwhile, for
reach
LA,
the yard mark as
they'll limp to
defense
the
was on
finish
the
line
field
with a
most of
final
the time.
record of 5-11.
We gave
And
Le'Veon
this
Bell
is
the
a
ball
team
a
that has
lot.
a few
We
good
ran a
pieces
lot,
in place,
and
but
like,
could
it was
stand to
really
get
just
deeper
hectic
and
on the
younger
running game.
all around.
Le'Veon Bell with 3 attempts, 108
So
yards,
for our
2
entire
touchdowns.
crew,
Kyle
alongside
Murray,
Charles Davis,
4
I'm Brandon
attempts,
Gaudin. Thanks for
54
watching,
yards,
everybody.
and 1
We'll see you next
touchdown.
time.
Receiving, Larry Fitzgerald with 3 attempts, 19 yards, and a touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with 3 attempts, 15 yards. Andy Isabella with 2 attempts, 15 yards. DeAndre Hawkins, 2 receiving, 29 yards. We didn't give everyone the ball, as you could see. Like, none of them really hit the 29 mark, 20 area, except for DeAndre Hawkins. But like, yeah, it was just about running most of the time this game, and then Dan Arnold with 1 receiving, 11 yards, I guess. defense was great, as yeah, I was right. Brandon Perter Jr. got 2 interceptions, which is really great. Jordan Higgins got a half a sack, and then Ripper Horford got the other interception. So yeah, we didn't really hit the 100 marker for Kyle Murray, which usually almost every quarterback hits the 100 marker sometimes, unless they don't. But yeah, um, but yeah, that'll be it for the video. But we're gonna sim the wild card in this, and we're gonna see how everyone does. We're gonna check, because if you guys don't know, if you just click the button, like let's say Chargers and Browns, if you click it, it will show the players who played and the stats and everything. But we're gonna go and win the division in a 15-1. As view early awards, as there we go. He got the touchdown and the 2 interceptions. Obviously, it was gonna get it, but Kyle Murray gets upgraded. Great. As yeah, now we're in the playoffs. As we win the division 15-1. Looks like 49ers won. We're gonna see the playoff bracket as you can see, Broncos clutched it up, and Giants clutched it up as they knocked off the Seattle Seahawks, and 49ers are still in it. We just want to see everything to make sure how we did throughout the season, because they don't count your stats for the playoffs, and we are the best in the whole NFL. Kansas City second, third is Titans, Browns are fourth, Cowboys are fifth. The rest is on here right now. I'm not gonna name it, obviously. But yeah, we're gonna check everyone's stats so far throughout the year. Who's so far winning MVP? That's weekly awards. So far, it's going to Drew Brees. As wow, Kyle Murray's not even part of the MVP talk. But Coach of the Year is obviously gonna go to us. So far, but I think that'll stay like that. Once you go to the playoffs, it should stay like that. But so far, I guess it wasn't an MVP talk. NFC Player of the Year, obviously Patrick. NFC, obviously. Le'Veon Bell, okay, he was, and Kyle Murray was a talker. Obi so far. Well, it could have been Daniel Jones, but he got injured throughout the end of the season. Rookie of the Year is going to him right here. Chase Young, best quarterback. Dang. Kyle Murray was at the end, which is weird. Best running back is Zeke. Dang. Le'Veon Bell almost got that. Best wide receiver, DeAndre Hopkins. Best O-line. Best DL. Best linebacker. Best kicker. Oh yeah, right there. But yeah, I guess Kyle Murray did not win any of those awards, I guess. We're going to check everyone's stats so far. So this is Kyle Murray's stats throughout the season with 2,918. He almost hit the 3,000 yards. In total, 227 completed. 304 attempts. 24 yards. I wish we hit the 30 area with him. 24 touchdowns, my bad. We almost hit the marker, but we couldn't get it. But in only 8 interceptions, rushing, Le'Veon Bell did pretty amazing. With 1,502. Kyle Murray hitting 609. Taysom Hill got 3, and everyone over here. Receiving, DeAndre Hopkins did amazing. Le'Veon Bell with only 1 receiving. Andy Isabella with 5. Larry Fitzgerald with 4. Max Williams was 3. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, what about defensively? So Jordan Hicks got 3.5 sacks, 2 interceptions, what are pretty nice. This kid got 3 sacks, 5 interceptions. Earl Thomas got 1 sack and 4 picks. Buda Baker got 4 sacks but no picks. Ruben Wolford got an interception. This guy got a sack, the rookie. Patrick Peterson got 5. Jalen Thomas got a half, 1.5 sacks and 2 picks. Tatum Value got 1 pick. And Daniel Jones played amazing as he got 13.5 sacks. But yeah, and Jordan Phillip got 3 sacks. This guy got 4, 1 sack, 1.5. This guy got 2. And kicking and all that, punting, blah blah blah. But we offensive yards 26th best, and defensive obviously we're the first. But yeah, guys. So we're gonna sim near to the playoffs. Do I need to check anything else? No. Alright, guys. So that we're gonna see the playoffs as we're gonna check everyone's stats. We're gonna be facing off the Bears. Oh wait, I don't want to look. I don't want to look at that. Okay, we're out. I don't want to look who won, but so far I don't know who the Bears versus. But we'll be taking on the Bears at we'll be taking on the Bears, the 10-6 Bears, as we're gonna check the playoff tournament, and so far this is it. As the Cowboys defeated the Giants, the Bears defeated the Saints. Really shocking right there. The 49ers defeated. No, the Packers defeated the 49ers. Titans defeated the Broncos. The Ravens defeated the Browns, and the Texans defeated the New England Patriots. As we're gonna check the stats with the NFC first, as yeah, that's how they scored right there. We don't need to worry about that. But Dak Prescott coming up with the dub as he got 267 yards, 2 touchdown pass, no picks, and no sacks. Daniel Jones with these are the backups who didn't play. 151 yards, 1 touchdown pass, and 3 sacks he took. And his Dak Prescott longest was 24, I believe, and his was 16. Rushing, we got Zeke with 17 attempts, 74 yards, 1 touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 15 attempts, 58 yards. And these are the rest. Daniel Jones ran for 19 yards. Dak Prescott ran for 16 yards. Receiving, on the other hand, Cooper Kupp with 110 yards in the touchdown pass, and Blake Jarwin got 57 yards and 1 touchdown. If we go down here, I guess Doris Slayton got the touchdown. So that's it for that. So Cowboys will be facing off the Green Bay Packers. And this is the player stats for Bears and Saints, as Mitch Trubisky got 244 yards, 2 touchdown passes, 2 sacks. Drew Brees got 340 yards, only one interception, and 3 sacks. Rushing, Alvin Kamara got 54 yards, and Dalvin Maunger got 42 yards. This guy got 20. Mitch Trubisky ran for 16, and Drew Brees ran for 12. Weird. This guy receiving got 91 yards and a touchdown. 86 yards. Where's Michael Thomas? Holy crap. 48 yards for Michael Thomas, 45 yards for Alvin Kamara. And Emmanuel Sanders only got 12 yards. Now for the final picture of the NFC, we're good. Aaron Rodgers has beaten San Francisco as He got 255 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 pick, no sacks. Jimmy G, on the other hand, with 164 yards and 4 sacks, which he took a beating on the sacks. Aaron Jones with 12 attempts, 49 yards, 0 yards. This guy got a yard, 33, no, touchdown and 33 yards, and this is the rest of the players' stats. Hold up. Aaron Rodgers got a pick. Alright, receiving. So far we got 73 yards. George Kittle was 61 yards. Zach Ertz, and who got the touchdown? Devontae Adams, 47 yards. Looks like they play good. Yeah, it was only 14-7, but we'll be facing off the Bears after them being the Saints, and the Packers and Cowboys will be facing on each other. Now let's go to the AFC side with the Titans, the second best in the AFC, taking on the Broncos with a clutch. With Ryan Tannehill with 429 yards and 5 touchdown pass. As I guess this guy played with 13 yards. Drew Lock played also pretty good, as he had 225 yards and a touchdown. Ryan Tannehill got no sacks. Drew Lock got 2. Philip Lindsay got 101 yards and a touchdown. Derrick Henry got 59 yards and a touchdown. Melvin Gordon the third got 31 yards and a touchdown. This guy got a touchdown, and yeah, that's for rushing. For Drew Lock, he only got 6 yards of rushing. Ryan Tannehill got 5. And receiving, it is Alvin Humphrey or something. Okay, 141 yards, 2 touchdowns. So not bad. A.J. Brown, his second year, 114 yards and 1 touchdown. And also Jonathan Smith and Derrick Henry got 41 yards. That's it. So Titans will be facing off the Texans, but we're gonna see how the Ravens are gonna do. What? Baker Mayfield with 352 yards, 3 touchdowns, and he only got sacked twice. Lamar Jackson, but with the dub, though, he got 341 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, only 2 sacks. Nick Chubb with 64 yards. Mark Ingram's the second, got 62 yards. Kareem Hunt got 28 yards and a touchdown. Lamar Jackson got 23 yards and 1 touchdown. And Baker Mayfield only ran for 11. For receiving, it looks like Kareem Hunt got a lot with 97 and a touchdown. 90 yards, 79, 73, 50, 49 with a touchdown. And then Dalvin this, Dalvin that. And also, how is Kareem Hunt got 20 yards receiving? What? How did he? I forgot, guys. Don't forget, we traded him as he only got 3 yards rushing. Ravens. How did the New England Patriots did? As Deshaun Watson did 179 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception and 1 sack. Cam Newton played like a superstar today as he got 302 yards, 3 passing touchdowns, 2 interceptions, only got sacked once. They played really good. Rushing, this guy got 76 yards. Dalvin Johnson got 66 yards and 2 touchdowns. James White got 52. Deshaun got 13 rushing. And Cam got 7 rushing. Receiving, Edelman got a 90 yards and a touchdown. This guy got 51 yards and a touchdown. As Miller Fuller V got 1 touchdown. Also, James White got a receiving touchdown. Not bad. So yeah, that'll be it for the live stream. We'll be taking on the Mitch Trubisky and the Chicago Bears. Also on the other NFC side, Dak Prescott and Aaron Rodgers will be facing off. Kansas City Chiefs versus Ravens. Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson will be fighting against each other, and then the division rival game will be the Texans versus the Titans. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Playoffs will be starting next weekend as we'll be taking on Chicago. After them beating the Saints, as we look really prepared and ready. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and live stream. I always say video. Make sure to leave a. Hope you enjoyed the stream, as that will be the end of the season for today. As I'll see you guys later, and peace.